Hello everybody, Wilton Han over here, and today we want to talk about job description. And as you know, many of you know that I've been very focused on putting together organization charts, job description, grade levels, how to do reviews, how to provide feedback. Because we're approaching 60 employees, I have to put these organization system down. And today I want to kind of share with you how we write our job descriptions. And it's also, I kind of like to call it a little bit more as a results description instead of just a job description. So this is what our job description looks like. Okay. And of course we put, again, writing these job description is a little bit different. We are writing it based on the role, not writing it based on the existing staff member. So when I write this, I write it as a blank slate here. And it's based on, hey, I need this role. It goes back to, again, that accountability chart, the org chart. And each of the roles on there, I will put a job description for them or a results description. So for example, if you are leading the PPC team, of course, your job purpose, the grade level. But for example, these are the key responsibilities, right? What does lead versus managing means? So my definition of leading versus managing is leading it, you need vision. You're the one that set, provide clear direction, holding the team accountable to the vision, the 3-year, 1-year, and quarterly rocks. Right? Keeping everyone on the same page, help everyone understand how they fit into the whole, and understand, embrace all 10 core values. Versus if you're a manager, right, and that's called traction, you're the one that's in the trenches running level 10 meetings, sprint meetings, daily lineup meetings, collaborating with other teams. But again, typically how I see as managers, they get confused between leading versus managing. So for example, data, it means that if you're leading it, which they're doing both, leading and managing, leading is they are the one to set metrics, scorecard. And they're setting metrics and scorecard for the team as a whole and for each individual. And the manager, if they're on the manager, they put their manager hat on. Now based on those metrics as a leader, they set it. Now, as a manager, they put a manager hat. They're the one who hold each individual and department. They're holding the team accountable to those metrics, right? So, again, if you look at this, I really put a lot of time, right? As a PPC department manager, right? These are your responsibilities. Right, these are the meetings you're supposed to run. Everything's laid out very clear, black and white. Right? Of course, they're in charge of recruiting, onboarding, and also training. They're the one held responsible for doing R&D projects. Plus, right, they are still managing a few accounts of their own. Right? So they're still, right, these are still their responsibilities as well. Right? So, and all the certifications they need. So this is very interesting. Once you have these job description, then you'll figure out your existing employee, you put them in that role now, then you get to see, oh wow, where are they falling short? And you coach them so they get to that level. And when I write the job description as well, or the results description, it's based on a grade level. So if it's a grade level that's a 5 versus 6, typically a 5 doesn't know what is expectation of a grade level 6. So now it's very clear on the results description. If you're 6, this is what is expected of you. If you're 5, this is what is expected of you. So as a 5, they know how to, right, what it takes to become a 6. So I know this takes a lot of time to really think it through. But I really advocate if you're starting to scale your business, really focus on rather than thinking about your own existing staff, is to come up with the org chart or the accountability chart, put in the roles you need rather than the people, the existing staff in there. Based on those roles, write a very detailed results description or a job description. And then now you get to, then thereafter you put your existing staff in the org chart and then the job description written up specifically for them, deriving based on this job description. Then you get to see, hey, where are they falling short? And it's also very, very black and white for your employees so they know, right, very, very clear how they can do to get to the next level. Okay, have fun playing with the job description. It took me a while to really think on paper, but I think it's very, very worth it.